what's up? I'm back with another video. Of course, like I said, I'm being consistent. It's not necessarily trying to be, I am being consistent. Y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, it's one of those days where I just feel the weight of the world. It's one of those days where I'm just like, man, I'm just like feeling everything. And I guess that's what comes with being inspiring, right? Or being an encourager. Every day is not so inspirational. Every day doesn't feel so encouraging. You know what I mean? And I guess that's the downside of positive people. You know what I mean? We're also human. And this is one of those days where I feel like, I feel more so in my human nature than ever before. And I wonder how many of you are feeling that same way right now. How many of you are just like, man, like you're just in your humanness, you know what I mean? How many of you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders? How many of you have been so strong for so long, it feels like now you're just tired of being strong? You're tired of holding on. You just want a minute to decompress. You want a minute to just feel human. You want a minute to just be human and not be perfect all the time. Because to be honest, we don't have it together every day. We go through things, we go through life, you know what I mean? Especially when you're working and when you're like kind of sort of busy half the time. You're taking on so much energy, you're taking on the energies around you. You're taking on so much. And I just want to encourage somebody, even me feeling like this, I want to just encourage someone to just be strong, y'all. And also give yourself grace to be human. If you're not feeling it, don't lie to yourself. Take a step back, decompress, gather yourself, get yourself back up. Don't stay in that place. Don't stay in that low, sunken place, because that's a setup for the enemy to keep you stagnant when God already shown you the bright light. He already pulled you out of the pit. It's okay to take a moment or two and to just sit back and just be human, y'all. But we cannot stay at that low place. God's desire is to give us rest. He knows that we get tired of just always doing good, always having it together. He knows that. But he also wants us to sit back and rest, especially in moments like this where we feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. He wants us to sit back and rest. And I was feeling this way. And I just heard God say, go encourage my people. Be real. Show them what it looks like when you're doing so good and you're being strong. Show them what it looks like to be human. Show them what it's like when we grow tired and we need God to strengthen us back up to that high place. Show them what that's like. Show them. Be real with them. Be authentic. It's not always peaches and cream. It's not. Show them the real deal. So this is me showing y'all the real deal, y'all. It's not always peaches and rainbows, you know what I mean? But it's about maintaining. It's about keeping the right heart posture, even when you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's about staying rooted in God. It's about letting God become strong in our weakness. So even though I may started this video feeling down, now I'm up. Because now I get to pour in to other people that may be going through the same thing. And that's the other side of positivity. That's the other side of being a leader. When you're so used to encouraging everybody, it's like, who encourages you? Who inspires you? Who strengthens you? So I get that, and I understand. God sees you. He knows you. He loves you, y'all. Be encouraged. Be inspired. Be blessed. I feel like that's just kind of my saying now, because it's real. It's real, y'all. It's so real. And sometimes we just have to remind ourselves of who we are and whose we are. We belong to Jesus, y'all. And he knows. If nobody knows, Jesus knows what it's like to have the weight of the world on your shoulders, literally, because he carried the weight of the world to the cross. So he understands, he knows what it's like to be human, to go through, to be a spirit, but having a human experience. He knows what that's like. And I'm just want to encourage y'all to make sure you're taking time out for yourself. Make sure you're allowing God to pour back into your spirit, to rejuvenate you, so you can go out there and be great. It is God who gives us strength. Whenever we operate in our own strength, we realize that we fail. We realize that we grow weary. But whenever we have the strength of God, the strength from heaven, y'all, there is no limit to what we can do. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. My bad, y'all. That's my job radio. But we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, y'all. So be blessed, be encouraged, be inspired. Do not grow weary in well-doing. Keep up the good work. You're doing amazing, y'all. Especially the fact that you can just see the evidence of your humanness. You're human. And you're not going to feel it every day. But don't stay at that low place. So that's pretty much what I wanted to just encourage y'all with. God loves y'all, y'all. I love y'all. Don't even know y'all, but I love y'all. And yeah, be great.